Good morning, students. In last class, I started the concept of current electricity, and you came to know what is the meaning of current electricity. And see here the meaning of current electricity is this is the branch of electrostatics where you study about charges in motion. Here in this chapter, you are understanding the different phenomena related to charges, electric charges in motion. So here I want to start, and you learn about charge carriers. In last class, I told you about charge carriers. What are the charge carriers in conductors? What are the charge carriers in liquids? What are the charge carriers in gases? And what are the charge carriers in the semiconductors? So today I want to tell you about the Ohm's law. Ohm's law. See, Simon George Ohm, the scientist name Simon George Ohm, he gave one relation how the current varies in a conductor with respect to the potential difference provided by the battery eliminator to the same conductor, to the conductor. If you are providing potential difference to a metal wire, to a conductor, metal means conductor, to a conductor, how the current changes, how it changes, whether it decreases or it increases or it varies directly or inversely. See, Simon here Ohm showed that the current and the potential difference in a wire they varies directly. That is I is inversely proportional. I is directly proportional to potential difference provided across the ends of the conductor, but the condition is the temperature and any other physical conditions of the room should maintain at a constant level. It should be maintained at a constant level. Right here I is directly proportional to V. What I am telling is, if potential difference decreases, current decreases. If a potential difference increases, current increases. So this is the case. So here current and potential differences, they are changing with respect to one another in the same manner. Constantly. They changes constantly. But here condition is the laboratory or the room temperature should be constant. It should not change with respect to the time. And pressure and any other physical conditions they should be maintained at a constant level. So this is the Ohm's law. Ohm's law, what it states? Ohm's law states that the current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional. The current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference applied across the ends of the conductor. Provided that temperature and other physical conditions kept constant or maintained constant. That is I is directly proportional to V. See, I can write here V is directly proportional to I. V equals to Ri. Where R is, here R is a constant of proportionality, and this R is called where R is called electrical resistance. Where R is called electrical resistance. Yes, so what is the name given to capital R here? Actually, capital R is a constant of proportionality. Here R is the constant of electrical resistance. ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಇದನ್ನ? Electrical resistance ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರ. From so Ohm's law ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೀವು ಏನು ನೆನಪಿಡಬೇಕು? V equals to IR. V equals to IR ಅಥವಾ V equals to RI. V equals to IR or V equals to RI. Where V is here. V is potential difference. V is potential difference. I is electric current. R is electrical resistance. R is electrical resistance. So from Ohm's law, V equals to IR, right? V equals to IR. R equals to from this relation what I can write here? V by R. R equals to V by R. Where V is potential difference given to the conductor by means of the battery eliminator or a cell connected to the wire, and I is the electric current flowing through the wire. So here R equals to V by R. R equals to V by R. So how to define the term electrical resistance? Define the term electrical resistance. You see here, commonly saying electrical resistance means opposition given by the conductor or a metal to the flow of current through its surface. So what is the opposition? How much is the opposition given by the metal wire to the flow of current through its surface? That is known as electrical resistance. Resistance power. Yes, commonly you know about resistance. Resistance is the it is the opposition offered by a wire, offered by a metal for the flow of electric current through its surface. That is electrical resistance. So from this formula I can define the electric resistance as it is the ratio of electrical resistance is the ratio of potential difference applied across the ends of a conductor to the electric current flowing through in it. See here R, you can simply say it is the ratio of potential difference to the electric current flowing through the wire, right? So try to remember electrical resistance is the how the body is opposing to the flow of current. How much is the opposition given by the wire to the flow of current through its surface? ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಆ ಒಂದು ವೈರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆ ಒಂದು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ಗೆ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಅಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ? ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ is the ratio of potential difference to the current, to the electric current. So here next thing, what is the SI unit of resistance? SI unit of resistance is see it is ohm. Symbol is like this, ohm. Ohm is the SI unit of electric resistance. Yes, what is the SI unit of resistance? Ohm is the SI unit of resistance. So define ohm ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ define the unit of resistance. Name the SI unit of resistance. Ohm is the SI unit of resistance. Define ohm. Define ohm. So see here, you see this formula here, R equals to 1 ohm. If you want to say R equals to 1 ohm, then V should be R equals to 1 ohm. If V equals to 1 volt and I equals to 1 ampere. So electrical resistance given by a conductor is said to be 1 ohm. Electric resistance given by a conductor is said to be 1 ohm if 1 volt of potential difference is applied to the ends of a conductor. If 1 volt of potential difference is applied to the ends of a conductor and 1 ampere of electric current is flowing through that conductor. See, what I am telling is how to define the ohm. Electric resistance of a conductor is said to be 1 ohm. It is said to be 1 ohm when 1 volt of potential difference is applied to the ends of a conductor and 1 ampere of electric current flows through it. 1 ampere of electric current flows through it. So this is ohm. What is the SI unit of resistance? Ohm is the SI unit of resistance. And this is the symbol of ohm. This is the symbol of SI unit of resistance. Ohm. Right? Definition. You will learn how to define the term ohm. Right? Whenever 1 volt of potential difference is applied at the two ends of the wire and 1 ampere of electric current flows through the wire, then electric resistance is equals to 1 ohm. Right? So next, now let me tell about on what factors electrical resistance of a conductor depends. On what factors here the resistance is dependent. Yes, everybody, what is the statement of Ohm's law? Ohm's law states that the electric current flowing through the wire is directly proportional. It is directly proportional to the, this is V means not voltage annu karitare, but is voltage alla potential difference annadu physics word. It is here current flowing through the conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference applied across the ends of the conductor. Applied across the ends of the conductor, provided that temperature and any other physical conditions are kept constant. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ರೂಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ ಒಂದು ವೈರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅದರದ್ದು ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So in further one chapter alternating current in your syllabus you are having one chapter called alternating current. In that chapter you will learn that voltage and current are the same things. Voltage and current, they are the same quantities. See, they are alternate to one another. They are not different terms. So the same thing is explained here. See, what I am telling is I is directly proportional to V or V is directly proportional to I. If I increases, V increases. If V decreases, I decreases. So this is the Ohm's law. So in order to remove this symbol, I am going to take a constant here, capital R. That capital R is constant, but its name is electrical resistance. Its name is electrical resistance. So R is for electrical resistance. From Ohm's law, V equals to IR. So now R, electrical resistance, R is equals to V by I. So SI unit of resistance is Ohm, and Ohm is defined as electrical resistance. Electrical resistance, the SI unit of electrical resistance Ohm is defined as the resistance of a conductor is said to be 1 ohm when 1 volt of potential difference is applied across the ends of the conductor and 1 ampere of electric current flows through it. 1 ampere of electric current flows through it. Right? So next, now let me tell about on what factors R is dependent. See here, R is dependent on. It is dependent on 3 factors. The first one is length of the conductor. The resistance depends on length of the conductor. dependence of R. See here, R depends on, first thing, R depends on dimensions of a conductor. Dimensions means length, breadth, area, like that. These are the dimensions. Length, area, volume, breadth. These are the different dimensions. So R depends on dimensions of a conductor. Second one, R depends on temperature. R depends on temperature. Yes, here resistance R is dependent on, see, it is directly proportional to length of the conductor. It is directly proportional to length of the conductor, length of the wire. You can write wire here. Wire or conductor. R is inversely proportional to area of the conductor. So combining these two, R is directly proportional to L, inversely proportional to A. R is directly proportional to length of the conductor. R is inversely proportional to area of the conductor. So R is equal to here, see, in order to do this symbol, I must take a constant term. So that constant term is rho here. Rho is the constant term. Rho L by A. This rho is where rho is. See, where rho is called. Ali ನೀವು R ಅನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕರೆದಿದ್ರಿ? Electrical resistance ಅಂತ ಕರೆದಿದ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ rho ಅನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕರೆಯಬೇಕು? See here, rho is called electrical resistivity. Rho is called electrical resistivity. ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ rho ಗೆ? Electrical resistivity ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. R ಗೆ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ? Resistance of the conductor. Remember, it is called electrical resistivity, or it is also called specific resistance. Its another name is specific resistance. It's a simple. See, it is rho means it is having two names. One is electrical resistivity, and the second one is specific resistance. So why it is called specific resistance? I will tell you later. First of all, what is the symbol of resistivity? Rho. Rho is the symbol of resistivity. Rho is the symbol of resistivity. Rho is the symbol of resistivity, and resistivity is also called specific resistance. So here, say 1 by rho means, you know about 1 by rho? 1 by rho is reciprocal of the resistivity. Reciprocal of the resistivity is called conductivity, electrical conductivity. ಈಗ 1 by rho ಅಂದ್ರೆ electrical conductivity. Electrical conductivity is 1 by rho. 1 by rho equals to electrical conductivity. Yes, what is electrical conductivity? It is sigma. Its symbol is sigma. Remember, electrical conductivity is sigma. Right? So the reciprocal of electrical resistivity is called electrical conductivity. The reciprocal of the electrical resistivity ಏನಂತ ಕರೀಬೇಕು? Electrical conductivity ಅಂತ ಕರೀಬೇಕು. Yes sir, tell me, R on what factors R depends? R depends on two factors. One is the dimensions of the wire. Dimensions means ಯಾವ್ಯಾವು? Length ಮತ್ತು area. Length ಗೆ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅದ, ಏರಿಯಾ ಗೆ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ಲಿ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್. ಲೆಂತ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತದ, ಏರಿಯಾ ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ಲಿ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್. called electrical conductivity sigma. Electrical conductivity sigma. Next we'll see. Now we shall try to define the electrical resistivity. Electrical resistivity. Electrical resistivity rho. Electrical resistivity rho. So see here the formula is rho equals to, you see this one, R equals to rho L by A. So rho equals to RA by L. Rho equals to RA, resistance into area, by length, RA by L. RA by L. Yes, what is the formula? What is the formula for resistivity? First you try to remember formula for resistance. R equals to V by I. Ohm's law dalli kalididire, R equals to V by I. Illi resistivity rho equals to RA by L. RA by L. Unit of SI unit of rho. SI unit of rho. Just you think ಮಾಡಿ. Unit of resistance ohm, right? Unit of area meter square. Unit of length meter. Unit of length meter. ಈ 1 meter ಇದರ 1 meter ಹೋದ್ರೆ ohm meter. Ohm meter is the unit. Ohm meter. Ohm meter is the SI unit of electrical resistivity. Yes, what is the SI unit of electrical resistivity? Ohm meter, remember. And what is the formula used for resistivity? RA by L. RA by L is the formula. And what is the SI unit? Ohm meter. What is the SI unit of resistance? Ohm. Resistance ಗೆ ohm ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. resistivity ಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ohm meter ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Right? So next thing, now we shall try to define the term rho. Definition of rho. Rho equals to R. Rho equals to R. R means resistance. R means resistance. Rho equals to R. Rho equals to R when A equals to 1 meter square, A equals to 1 meter square, L equals to 1 meter. L equals to 1 meter. So here, how to define the resistivity of a wire, resistivity of a conductor? Resistivity of a conductor is said to be equals to the resistance of the conductor. Resistivity of a conductor is numerically equal to the resistance of the conductor for unit area and unit length of the conductor. When the conductor or when a wire is said to have unit area means 1 meter square area. Unit length unit area ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಈ ತರ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಆ ಒಂದು ವೈರ್ಗೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೇ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರೀಬಹುದು? ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀಬಹುದು. ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. So here R equals to rho. So what I am telling is electrical resistivity is said to be equal to, it is defined as electrical resistivity is defined as resistance of the wire of unit area and unit length. Unit area and unit length. So for this reason 1 meter square area ಇದ್ದಾಗ 1 meter length ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಆ ಒಂದು ವೈರ್ ಇರುವಂತ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ. For this reason it is also called a specific resistance. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ? specific ಅಂದ್ರೆ specific ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ specific 1 meter square 1 meter specific resistance. Okay, so for this reason it is called specific resistance. So here specific resistance means rho. Resistance ಅಲ್ಲ, resistance ಬೇರೆ resistivity ಬೇರೆ. Resistivity ಅನ್ನೋದು rho, resistance ಅನ್ನೋದು R. ಬಟ್ resistivity ನೇ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೆಸರು specific resistance ಅಂತ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಂತು, ನೀವು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಡಿರೈವೇಷನ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು. ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ, right? So here how to define the specific resistance or electrical resistivity? Electrical resistivity of a conductor is defined as the resistance of the wire for unit area and unit length. When a wire is having 1 meter square area, 1 meter length, at that time its resistivity is exactly equal to resistance of the wire, right? Resistance of the wire. Next, see on what factors? Dependence of, next I am telling you about dependence of rho. Dependence of rho. First thing, nature of the material. Rho depends on nature of the material. Rho depends on nature of the material. Nature of the material. Nature of the material. Second one, rho is independent. Independent or not dependent. Rho is independent of. Andre independent means not dependent. Rho is independent of dimensions of the body. Dimensions andre dimensions of the body mere dependent ಇಲ್ಲ. Dimensions of the conductor. Dimensions of the conductor. ಇದು length mere dependent ಇಲ್ಲ, area mere dependent ಇಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ನೇಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್. ಆ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ ಮಾಡಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿದೆ? ಕಾಪರ್ ಇದೆನಾ, ಐರನ್ ಇದೆನಾ, ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇದೆನಾ, ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ ಇದೆನಾ, ಈ ತರ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಲೆಂತ್ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಇರಲಿ, ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಏನೇ ಇರಲಿ, ಲೆಂತ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಇರಲಿ, ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್. Rho depends on temperature. Rho depends on temperature. So here first thing, rho depends on nature of the material. If see there are 10 wires, all wires are made of copper, and all the wires are having different length, different area. ಈ ತರ ಇದ್ದಾಗ what is the resistivity of these 10 wires ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, resistivity is the same for 10 wires, right? See, my question is, there are 10 wires, all the 10 wires are made up of copper metal, and see they are having different lengths. First wire is having 1 meter, second wire 2 meter, third wire 3 meter, fourth wire 4 meter, fifth wire 5 meter, sixth wire 6 meter, seventh wire 7 meter, like that. And areas are different: 1 meter square, 2 meter square, 3 meter square, 4 meter square. And now what is the value of rho means? Rho is the same because it is made up of same material. Copper only. Copper ಇಂದನೇ 10 ವೈರ್ಗಳು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಏನದು 5 ವೈರ್ ಕಾಪರ್ ಇದಾವ, 5 ವೈರ್ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ ಅದಾವ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವು ಲೆಂತ್ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆನೇ ಇರಲಿ, ಲೆಂತ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಅನೇ ಇರಲಿ, ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತದ? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೇಚರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ, ಗೋಲ್ಡ್, ಸಿಲ್ವರ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾಪರ್, ಈ ತರ, ರೈಟ್? ಇದೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ರೋ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ here resistivity is not dependent on dimensions of the conductor. Dimensions of the if there are 10 gold wires, 10 gold wires, each are having different length and different area. Also, they will have the same value of rho, because rho is not dependent, independent. Independent ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. I am independent person. ನಾನು ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರವಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಯಾರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಲಂಬನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. I am an independent person means what? I am not dependent on any other. So here rho is independent of dimensions of the conductor. Rho is depends on temperature. ಇದು ಮುಂದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಥರ ಬರ್ತದ, ಸೆಮಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಥರ ಬರ್ತದ, ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ one type ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So you learned dependence of rho. Rho is dependent on yes, tell me, tell. Rho is dependent on nature of the material. Rho is independent of dimensions of the conductor. Rho depends on temperature, right? So next here small derivation is there that I want to tell you. Relation between the first of all you see here there is another small definition I am going to tell. That definition is current density. Current density. Current density is J. Its symbol is J. Current density means current density. Current density. Current density is J, right? So here this J is defined as current density defined as J equals to I by A. See, it is the ratio of current flowing through the unit area of the body. It is the ratio of current and area. Here J is the symbol of current density. Small j ಕೂಡ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ j ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ j ಇದೇನಿಗೆ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಬುಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ j ಕೊಟ್ಟರ, ಒಂದು ಬುಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ j ಕೊಟ್ಟರ. ಸೊ ನೀವು current density is defined as the ratio of current and area. Ratio of current and area, and unit is unit SI unit. SI unit of J is, yes, anybody, what is the SI unit of J? Here I is electric current, ampere per A is the area, meter square, ampere meter square. What is the SI unit of current density? SI unit of current density is ampere per meter square, right? Here current density means it is the amount of electric current flowing through a given area of the body. So it is defined as J equals to I by A. Remember, J equals to I by A, it gives current density J, right? Current density J. And you learned sigma. What is sigma? Anybody? Sigma is electrical conductivity. Electrical conductivity. Sigma means electrical conductivity. Electrical conductivity. Sigma equals to 1 by rho. It is the reciprocal value of resistivity. What is the SI unit of sigma? SI unit of sigma. SI unit of sigma is. SI unit of sigma is. See, what is the SI unit of rho? Ohm meter. So here SI unit of sigma is per ohm per meter. As 1 by rho the ohm meter. ನೀವು 1 by rho ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 by ohm meter. 1 by ohm meter ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ? Per ohm per meter. Per ohm per meter is the SI unit of sigma. Right? SI unit of sigma. So now I am going to tell a derivation, that is relation between J, sigma and E. What is the relation between electrical conductivity, current density and electric field? field. Electric field means E. Electric field E. Electric field E. Current density J. Current density J and conductivity sigma. And conductivity, electrical conductivity sigma. E, J and sigma ನಡುವೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೀವಿ. Right, from Ohm's law, I am taking Ohm's law. Yes, anybody, what is the statement? What is the mathematical formula of Ohm's law? V equals to IR. V equals to IR. Right, equation number 1. V equals to IR. Equation number 1 it is. So put R value. Put R equals to. I am using second formula of resistance. First formula is V by R. R equals to V by I. In the dependence of R, there also you will learn the formula R equals to rho L by A. R equals to rho L by A. Put R equals to rho L by A in one. V equals to I into rho L by A. Rho L by A. So V equals to I by A. This I by A into rho L. I by A into rho L. Put I by A. Yes, anybody? Now only you learned. I by A is, yes, absolutely correct. I by A is J. I by A is the current density. So I by A equals to J. So V equals to I by A J into rho L. J into rho L. Equation number 2. See, in expression for capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor with dielectric medium, without dielectric medium, there you consider one formula. Can you remember that formula? Yes, try to remember. What is the relation between V and E? Electric field and electric potential. V equals to E equals to minus dV by dr. E equals to electric field. E equals to minus dV by dr. So that is the same. Put V equals to E into L. V equals to L. I am taking the simplified formula of that relation. That relation is E equals to minus dV by dr. I am taking the positive value of that relation. So E equals to V by L. dV dr. L. E equals to V by L. Minus positive value is not there. So V equals to L. Put V equals to EL in 2. In equation number 2. So EL equals to J into rho L. J into rho L. L cancels. E equals to J rho. E equals to J rho. Right? So you bring this rho to LHS. E into 1 by rho. E into 1 by rho equals to J. E into 1 by